Keeps rolling. Okie dokie. Everything's looking good so far. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and this is Lunch. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack with no audio.
What? I don't have audio? What? I have audio on my side, not on your side. Oh, I may have taken myself off of voice activation earlier and switched it to push to talk right before the show instead of the reverse.
Instead of backward, instead of the other way around. That's right.
Yeah. I may have done that before the show. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we show up and do something and have a meeting immediately after the stream, and we get to cry because during the stream I get to be doing some testing.
Where?
Oh shit!
Where?
Yeah. Before my 1 o'clock phone call, to where I get to say, "Hey, look, you know what? We got to push this thing because it's not gonna happen."
Not gonna do it. Now, why did not trigger the animation from Torque? Torque, thank you for the raid. 15 raiders joining us. But for some reason, the animation just did not play, and I tested all that before today's show, just to make sure.
Which Twitch mod ad sponsored by beer?
Sponsored by beer? I don't know. Most likely, Moobot?
Adblock Plus, man. Adblock Plus. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's called not supporting your local streamer. Don't listen to him.
Just give me all the bits.
Hit the subscribe button. You don't have to do that. As a matter of fact, I got a great announcement for anybody who has not subscribed before. For your first-time subscription, you can take 20% off your first-time sub when you sub to our channels right now until further notice. So if you've been hesitating because it's just a wee bit too steep in the price, 20% off for all you first-time subscribers on these channels. So go ahead and do that, and we appreciate it, of course. Don't forget, Let's Make a Deal is always in progress. We got a couple chests on the lot. You can come toss some bits at us to help support us. Also, watch the ads. Watch the ads.
No ads. No
Mystery keys. Don't forget throw 300 bits at me, I'll send you a mystery game key. We get to 500 bits up there. We'll play some marbles. All sorts of ways to support the channel. But first thing, let's go ahead and... did I get all these out yet? The Zone, yes. I got all the announcements out. Here's the first commercial. That's right.
See, I don't have any commercials, so yeah.
That's right. You don't make any money from it either, so...
Probably because I'm too lazy to enable them.
But let's go ahead.
The entire hour would just be one commercial for ShroudMarketplace.com.
ShroudMarketplace.com? Ooh, I don't know about ShroudMarketplace.com. I know a couple of happy campers this past week.
From ShroudMarketplace.com?
Yeah, well, at least who...
one of which is that guy over there.
Is, yeah, well, I was going to say, is... aside from the fact people who patronize weddings and more by Laz, the people who did are happy campers that they've got their new shiny toys to play with. And Treasure Pile here playing the piano actually bought something to gift to somebody else. So if you are one of them people who's always trying to figure out what to get for that perfect somebody that has everything in Shroud of the Avatar, well, ShroudMarketplace.com makes a great place to go get that gift for that special somebody here inside Shroud of the Avatar as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of gifts, somebody's got a birthday coming up.
Well, I've got one in September.
So if you're looking for cool gifts...
What are you going to do for my birthday month, man?
Uh-huh.
When the fuck did everything become, I'm going to celebrate my birthday month?
I started that last year, didn't I?
Well,
actually, I did birthday week.
For a couple of years, but it's ridiculous. It's my birthday month, so I'm going to celebrate the entire month. It's like,
yeah, well, I used to do that when I was a younger
it's
man.
my birthday year. I'm going to celebrate every.
That's right. Every day's a reason to celebrate. You know what I didn't do? I didn't change my clothes today. There we go. Into my office attire. Into my office attire.
Yeah. Oh, in-game clothes. I was going to say your real-life clothes you barely ever change either.
Yeah, you know. Why bother?
Exactly. I mean, that's part of the shtick, man.
Why bother? Talking about the shtick, let's go ahead and open up a giveaway for you folks. Gonna give away a mystery game key! Exclamation, I love free shit. For a chance to win a mystery game key.
Something happened on mine.
Something happened on yours. Waldo! 10 months.
It's a good thing that I was launching marbles.
And 100 bits.
Yes, I love you, Waldo.
Waldo!
Okay, so we have a race coming up on my stream. Waldo, which track?
Thank you, Waldo.
Econdis, that was a premature play. We're going with track number 19, which is the Twisted Toothpick.
Twisted Toothpick.
Yeah.
Excellent!
Woohoo!
Why the fuck do I have like 50 gajillion people? Hold on, I have to go back.
Emberlyn, thank you for the follow.
What the fuck was that?
What?
That was like... Oh. For some reason, it defaulted to the simulation. It's like, what the fuck is that simulation?
Oh, okay.
Real people. So yes, now you can watch a fatal error come up on my stream.
As he's testing. Exclamation play. Get in on the action.
Error in Unity 4.
You better watch out. Your other game's about to crash as well.
It is? How do you know?
Well, I found that since Marbles is also in Unity, when Unity crashes, it crashes all your Unity shit. So just don't be surprised if Shroud of the Avatar crashes behind that.
Okay.
That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah. Let's go. Twisted Toothpick.
Armfresh.
Did that?
Thank you for the follow. You the best.
Okay. I click join. Someone do exclamation mark play now. Hopefully it should work. Okay.
Did I get in?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Did I get in yet?
I don't see you.
Did
There
I
you
get
are.
in now?
Now
Let's
you're
click
in.
start in 3, 2, 1, start. And I already clicked it, so. Okay. In a few minutes,
More
I will get to
costs.
start testing
4,100. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
of things that are not going to work.
Things that are not going to work today, like us. Oh no, you're already at work, so.
Oh man, I've been working all day. Oh man, listening to the CEO scream at developers this morning was fucking hilarious, though. It's like, we're already 2 months behind. Why the fuck are you guys doing this?
Fucking off.
It's like, don't you test your own shit before the QA testers test it?
Oh, so that's a regular thing across the board out there in the world, is it?
Well, okay, so there's a huge difference.
You haven't released yet?
Exactly. and I'm not a QA tester. I just get to sit into these meetings and occasionally do
So you know what not to tell the people when you're pushing those sales and installs? That's right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm in the lead. Only 5 people in on my map, so we've got really good chances to keep the scrolls today.
Yeah, there you go. We got BT Bridge Troll hitting the first loop, headed on down the track. Taking a nice little lead, but he's got some competition. Oh, he got caught up.
Mom is behind me, so let's see what ends up happening.
Torque now in the lead.
I am still in the lead. To loop-de-loops I go. Hopefully, I won't get ejected, and I'll drop through this holy level quickly.
Well, let's see. Who dropped first? Bridge Troll.
Oh,
Again, down in the lead.
Still in the lead is me.
And
Until that
Mark
happened.
Cross.
Damn mixing bull confusing me.
Mark Cross about to get shot.
Condis ejected.
Mark Cross, you just barely stayed on. We got Botox, we got Wiz 42, we got Drac Attack, we got Torque, all ejected, and Mark Cross.
Mom just took over the lead, and Mom's
in for the
ejected.
win.
Laz back in the lead. Only Laz and SodaWiz still in this map. And SodaWiz is way behind.
Econdis in Ozzy ejected.
Laz won.
Mark Koss, what is your in-game name so I can send you some scrolls? Type it in chat, please.
Wants everybody to know that Econdis prematurely played, and it disappoints the girls. When you prematurely play, it disappoints the girls.
Hey, did I go over? Do I have points now?
Ooh, and it's a brand new season.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, brand new season. Just noticed that.
So yeah, I didn't get points. Damn it.
And there's a brand new map called Marble's Diner.
The Marble's Diner? Let's see this.
Should we just play it for grins?
Map number 56?
56, yeah.
I think we should see whether they're curious enough to see what the Marble's Diner is and tease them with it. What do you think?
I need 400 bits on my stream or another subscription.
Yes, same here.
And then you have to say, hey, let's play Marble's Diner. Or
off to the diner for lunch. That's right. Tell them,
somebody else that sits there and says, hey, I want to play track 21. All right, whatever.
That's right. But our winner, please shout out your name in game.
40 bits in a hand job?
Mark Koss.
Depends on, are you going to finish off the hand job, or are you just going to that's it? like, I'll give you a hand job, man.
Hang on.
Woohoo! Ozzy Quester with 300 bits. Thank you, Ozzy.
Woohoo.
That's gonna get Ozzy a mystery game key.
Oh, mystery game key.
Mystery game key for 300 bits.
100
And that's
more bits.
100 more
Laz's
bits.
stream.
That's right. To get us to another game of marbles where you can pick that new diner.
I hope
map.
I hope everybody appreciates the green shirt that I wore today.
I don't think, I haven't heard anybody say anything. It's, most of the time you're just a floating head anyway.
Yeah, that's all I am anyways. Just a floating head. So we do have some tweets out there while Laz is trying to.
We
figure
do.
out
I'm waiting for
what's
Mark
going on.
to give me his name as I'm finding a mystery game key. And let's see what Ozzy got himself. A Bomber Crew Deluxe Edition. Copy of Bomber Crew Deluxe Edition. Congratulations, Ozzy. And thank you for your support. And we'll give you your key right here.
Just hang on.
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
Oops.
Hi.
Hello.
What was that you were saying about people being expected to check their work? I thought I...
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about...
You should test your own shit before you submit it to someone else to look at.
Yeah.
There you go, Ozzy. And Marcus, have you given me your in-game name yet? I don't see it. Marcos, I mean. No, your in-game name, so I can send you some scrolls in the game.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Thank you,
just got a
Econdas.
New badge for 1,000 bits. Sweet.
1,000
Yeah,
bits.
set up. But back to the Twitterverse. How far back do we want to go?
I'm gonna let you choose that because I was looking at that earlier this morning, and I'm just like, I don't know where we should start, but I figured I'd just let you decide. And
we need to go back to the 5th. The post above the Silver Tree Consortium.
I got you right there.
So duration bonuses fixed for potions. Previously, these were only working for the Acumen potion, apparently, as I missed checking in the folder after I did my local testing. Note, we should have more time QA this cycle without the thrashing caused by an engine update attempt that failed miserably for 3 months in a row. Then we go to, I just added the elixir skills to the 100% experience return on unlearn list. Probably only on there for the first half of this release, though, so don't get too used to it. Because these things were tested thoroughly. All those potions work. Oh, what did my previous tweet said? Only the Acumen potion work. Oopsie, my bad. Guess we didn't QA it at all.
Not gonna do it.
But I did a massive amount of testing on one potion, and it appeared to work. But not everything else. Appeared. And then holding off on that server downtime until tomorrow morning, adding it to the message of the day in game. Expect it to be brief, but I know even a brief downtime can mess with your flow. The lowest concurrency is between 4 and 5 a.m., so scheduling's for around there. And then we're aware of a small exploit that both potion skills can be trained at the same time. I'll address that in a patch shortly. Not a huge deal, because you know what? If you train one of those potion skills all the way up to 100, and then you mark it as down and the other one up, you end up somewhere different with both of them. It might be 50-50, it might be something else. But since it was tested so thoroughly, don't know. And oops, I missed my server window this morning to do that patch and that downtime. So we're going to do it tomorrow instead. And I'm building a patch now with a good number of fixes.
Good.
Wait, what are you talking about, Mom? Why doesn't Jack have a career in voice acting? You didn't like that voice? What's wrong with it?
Mark Koss, I'll tell you what, once you finally get yourself in the game, don't worry about it. Just message me. Message Lazarus Long /W.
Lazarus Long.
Or just come find me in game. I'm in Owl's Head. Or hit me up in Discord. We'll get you some scrolls. He's watching. He's enjoying. He's winning, but he doesn't have a game account yet.
Mom doesn't appreciate my voices.
All right,
How can you not appreciate my voices?
I love the voices, especially the voices in my head.
Yeah, all the voices in our heads.
So, oopsie, we missed that window. So we're waiting on that patch still today.
To fix that minor exploit that allows both skills to be trained at the same time.
Go up to 100. Go up to 100. Quick. Get it.
Well, I'm aware that shaming catnip doesn't work. I am aware.
It's fun.
Yes,
after you've been trolled.
We don't even try and do that. Again, as the state of the world these days, I mean, we can pick just about anything. I mean, from politics to gaming to just about any topic, you name it. And people are just doing some really screwed up shit out there in the world that you just can't make this shit up. And all we got to do is just like open a newspaper and read for some fun, entertaining stories, you know. Like the guy who stuck his penis into the beehive and got stung 600 times, only in Florida.
Was that a real story or was that a satire?
Don't know. Don't care.
I think that was satire.
Yeah,
it was fake. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida man. Yeah, I eat ass. That's right, the real Florida man. Guy who got arrested.
Yes.
Got arrested for having "I eat ass" on the back of his window on his pickup truck, and a cop arrested him for that. And
why?
Because it offended the cop. Because the guy doesn't have a right to his First Amendment freedom of speech to be able to say he eats ass proudly in public without a cop stopping him and putting handcuffs on him, because he was offended that somebody might be offended by "I eat ass," you know. And avocado toast. There you go.
You do realize that the freedom of speech isn't what you think it is. It's not the freedom to say whatever the fuck, wherever the fuck you want.
It was in print. And yes, he actually won that case. It is a freedom of speech case. And yes, now that county where he lives is littered with people who have "I eat ass" bumper stickers all over the place just to fuck with the police department because they were such dicks about breaking somebody's First Amendment rights. So
that cop was just being a dick.
Well, he was.
It has nothing on the fact of the group of cops that pulled over that minivan
and arrested all the pulled all the kids out.
Stolen motorcycle.
But that was supposed to be, that van really fit the description of that motorcycle's license plate. I know. Yeah. I really know how that happened, you know.
It's like quality policing there.
Quality work.
We generally don't talk about real world news.
But the cop goes, "Well, what if my young daughter read that?" And the guy looked at him funny, your daughter may enjoy getting her ass eaten one day, sir. So
Yeah.
don't make decisions for your daughter until she can make them for herself.
So how many 4-year-olds can read and understand what they read?
Well, yeah. What he didn't want was his 4-year-old going, "Daddy, what's I eat ass mean?" That's what he was afraid of. That's what he was truly afraid of. His daughter asking, "What does I eat ass mean?" That was what offended him so much. Yeah, but anyway.
You act like parents never lie to their children.
Yeah. Easter Bunny,
Oh,
Tooth Fairy.
ass is just a shortened way of saying assorted things. I eat ass.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of things. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
A lot of assorted things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my jackass, he died and we had him crushed up and we ate him.
Shadow Vice is like, yeah, those caps are in my neighborhood. That's the town I live in. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
they're fucking geniuses. But yeah. Let's go back to some Shroud news before we go off on real things. Oh,
Yes.
wait, that is the Shroud news, other than forum posts.
Oh no, we've actually got some hot patch notes to talk about. I don't know if you caught those or not. And these are actually some. I'm totally shocked to see this.
The ones from the 4th?
Yeah.
The patch notes from the 4th?
May the 4th be with you.
August 4th, not May 4th.
Yeah, I know.
Fixes for a few more multi-drag issues involving stacks of items and pod updates. 2 new skills on trainers for the expansion of potion duration or power. Only one can be actively trained, and training one sets the other to untrain.
So, like I said. So, yeah, I gave that a little bit more thought, okay? If you're basing it on the, GM theory of 100, if you get up to 100 and then you train the other, they would basically balance out at 50%, correct?
50-50, yeah.
So what if you took the first one up to 140? Could you then balance them out and bring them both to 70?
So you don't want to do it that way. What you want to do is train one up to 100, get the other one back to 50 to 50-50, then train one up to 75, or actually train the other one or one of them back up to 100, then raise them back up to 75 and 75. And then if you want to go otherwise, if you go all the way up to 140, bring the other one up to 7, both of them to 70, you have to think of the exponential XP curve related to everything.
Understandable, but you can't get up to 140 unless you hit that initially. If you only go to 100 and then do that, you go to 50, and then when you start training this again, this starts losing again. So
how do you know it's based off of the integer of your skill level instead of how much XP is in that skill?
Don't know.
That's what the question is. That is what the question is. Yes, that's basically the question.
We don't actually know how it's actually working.
Well, we know that you can train both of them right now without having any of that penalty because, oops. But anyway, yes, I'm just curious if that's a way to cheat the system. So I guess we'll have to go find that out.
Yeah, we got something, man. Something.
Shroud math.
Shroud.
Trademark. That's right.
Math. Copyright. Laz and Jack. 2017.
Anyway, moving right along.
Okay.
Mr. Enda.
Then we have... I forgot what voice I was using.
Pick one.
We have Miss Render with the banner for Spindleskog now indicates normal difficulty to match the enter button. Fixes for the leaderboard issues caused by players receiving name changes. because so many players receive name changes.
Because the player who requests a name change comes onto the forums to complain about his name change after he requested it himself, because he doesn't understand why they changed his name, even though it told him right there in the little box.
I don't know. And then the Pod Island templates, they fixed an issue for all island pots with signpost teleporters that weren't adding all secondary docks to the selection list. Out in Brittany Graveyard, they fixed an issue where Helen and Owen misremembered players' names when they first asked for those names. Wait, shouldn't that just be the, you told them your name and that's what they should always refer to you as, even if you lied to them?
That's the way it should be. Whatever name you told them, they should recall and let you know. Absolutely.
Which leads me to think that someone didn't remember that they lied to Owen and Helen about what their name was, and they went back, and it's like,
oops.
Nope, I told him what my name was, and it's not remembering the right thing. Out in Norse.
Necronut for you.
They added fixes to the Timothy the Enchanter's conversation for a typo, logic, and name remembering because all this stuff was so thoroughly tested on the QA server. Out in the Plains Road encounter, the Pumpkinhead encounter will once again appear in Drakvold.
In August.
Then,
those pumpkins are really tied to August.
I'm aware of these things, but you know what? It's supposed to be the Comet Returns. I told you many times what the schedule is supposed to be. But no one really listens to me. Out in the Plains Road encounter, I already talked about that. So the Novia, they fixed an issue with the new rowboat list teleporter that connects Norwich with Mud and Diceberg. Why the isn't Mud?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta
inland?
go now. Look at this on the map. Let's pull this up on
Mud
the map.
is inland. It's not near the water.
Let's pull the map up here between. Where does it say? Oops. Hold on. Let's put the map up there. Mud should be right up here someplace. There's Mud, Norwich, and Diceborg. There's already boats there, so I don't understand.
Well, maybe they couldn't figure out how to teleport themselves to each other. Or walking is hard, so we're going to add horses eventually. And those horses are going to be slightly bug reported. Because it's on the Q4 schedule, not on the Q2. Oh, wait. We're in Q3 now. And we haven't even finished 30% of the Q1 and 2 stuff. But horses.
Horses.
What benefit are horses going to be even? Because we already go like extremely fast.
So I can ride a horse. What benefit do I need? Damn it.
Yeah.
Don't have to be a benefit. I just want to ride a horse. I don't want to be able to eat my ass while I'm out mining.
I eat ass.
Because I've got an ass in storage.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we've got the mule.
Yeah. And why isn't my Postman collection working properly?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Probably because I resized a bunch of windows and...
Exclamation! I love free shit. Don't forget to get in on the giveaway for Mystery Game Key.
Okay, so that didn't...
We are 100 bits away from a game of marbles. Cough, cough, hint, hint.
Okay, that worked.
We're gonna talk about something here in a minute, Waldo, so just hang on.
What?
I'm supposed to be testing stuff before my 1 p.m. phone call.
Waldo says perhaps you must feed your horse scrolls to get anywhere.
That would be great. Okay, so out in the Spectral Mines, the hint that the Archlapin is hibernating now only appears when on a related quest. Not if the Bones quest is ended, and only once a day thanks to a new hint daily flag.
Interesting.
Ransom's been disabled out in the Opalis ruins because our PvP zones are so thoroughly inundated with PvP players.
PvP
That if
goodness.
you go hunting them, you will be unmolested for hours.
So why are we disabling this in just one place?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Why do we even have it in the first place? Should be full loot.
Seriously, it's like more people actually need to sit there and ask Chris. Okay, so we've done a partial loot test. We've done a no loot test. Why don't we test full loot?
See if that maybe brings people in here. Yeah, you know,
maybe
we've tried all the other stuff and it hasn't worked. What do you got to lose? You know.
Exactly. I mean,
what do you got to lose? Who said that before? I don't know. Anyway, moving right along.
Out in Al's head. We added the return to the POT Nightmare Falls on the balloon teleporter.
Because giving people teleporters for themselves is going to stop us from having to put dev time in to add teleporters for people, right?
PvP is intimidating to the new players that can go from level 0 to 100 in a week if they join East Reach Gap groups and then learn skills and do whatever. It's like, ooh, PvP. PvP is completely optional in this game. You have to flag for it. If you're not flagged for PvP, whatever. And the most dangerous scenes are supposed to have the best rewards in them, which hasn't been implemented yet at all. It was only talked about 5 years ago. We got it on the back.
Shadow of Ice, yeah, hold that thought as well. That's another topic we're going to get to. Intimidating to new players, at least the 6 I've been with. New players should not be in PvP zones as new players. They should be doing the new player areas and quests. They should not be in PvP zones unless they want to play PvP, which in case, you know, I'll just give you the master of all, Ultimate Online, 22 years in running. You might have gotten dismayed that you got PK'd every time, but did it stop you from playing the game? No, it motivated you to get out there and get better so you can kick somebody else's ass, like you've been getting your ass kicked.
Yep.
Yeah, stop coddling the newbies.
Well, okay, so there's only one quest in the entire quest line that I believe that ends in a PvP zone, but there is a route that you can get to that scene without going through a PvP zone.
That's right.
And no one camps that PvP zone. The PvP zones are empty. Like
nobody camps any of the PvP zones
for hours, and no one will actually be there. So that level of fear that new players are experiencing isn't realized. I've streamed for hours in a PvP zone, streamed live. Do you know how many people showed up? 0.
Big donut.
There's been other times where 3 people showed up, and one of them didn't know I was streaming, and I killed her because she was hunting herself. Yeah, and then she came back and killed me over and over again.
I don't think there was even a reason to be scared of it back when
you're scared. You're scared. It's a video game, people. It's a video game.
Yeah.
You die, you res, you move on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't lose anything with death.
Yeah,
you don't lose your
especially
gear.
here. Well, apparently there was in the Palace Ruins. This ransom is back, so apparently, even then,
Oh no, you're losing so much by ransom. It's like
if you're gonna play PvP, learn to travel around carrying nothing. And of course, My feelings and Jack's feelings are, if you're in a PvP zone and you're harvesting stuff and you get killed, they should be able to loot everything you gain in that zone off your body if you can't get back to it.
They should be able to loot everything.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
I think, not just like the...
Not just the zone.
It's like the original design for death was similar to the corpse run, but you wouldn't die and be completely stripped naked. You would die with everything you entered the zone with. The only thing you would have lost is anything you gained in the zone. So that's where you'd have to do that corpse run to, so that way it would be a deterrent for mules being in zones that they had no business being in and getting overwhelmed and dying. Yeah.
Anyway, exclamation! I love free shit.
Yeah.
Be pulling that raffle here in a minute.
So much of it is half implemented game systems. But yeah, so then after that, we do have Pot Radjazel updated scene information to have correct hex coordinates. Books of learning descriptions updated to actually match the experience given. Because having the description and the actual XP awarded way too difficult to align those two. What's that magic word? Variables. Yeah, we varied the experience in that book from 25 to 75% because variables, man. 25 to 75%. Yeah, variables. Hi, Lily.
Can't make this stuff up, folks.
And then fixing missing images for block number set. And then out in Mirror in Despair, they added a resurrection onto in the central spider cave area.
Resurrection
Yeah, and that's our patch notes.
Yep. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm going to close out this giveaway.
That uploads.
Going to pick ourselves a winner. We attempted to pick a winner 5 times. Sadly, none of these 5 users are following your channel. Feel free to re-roll again by clicking Pick Winner. Whoa, that's interesting.
What?
I just got this warning on screen. Hold on. Yeah.
That you can't pick a winner because they're not subscribed?
It tried to pick that they're not followers. There must be something. There must be something new. Okay, so would I like to
pick a
re-roll? Yes. And Treasure Pile, congratulations, Treasure Pile. You are the winner. And she's sitting right here on the lot entertaining us.
Oh, I meant to load up the game, didn't I?
So, okay, folks, that's just another incentive to A, subscribe, B, follow. Somebody missed out on a mystery game key because they were not following the channel. And it looks like somebody lost their chances. So let's see what Treasure Pile's won. Treasure Pile, you got Conglomerate 451. Conglomerate, I haven't even heard of this. What is this? Conglomerate 451 on Steam.
Okay.
Hey, $19.99, not too bad. Conglomerate. So, Treasure Pile just won herself a $20 game right here on Steam, on stream. Congrats, Treasure Pile.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
What we're going to do next, hold on, let me just get this window open to Treasure Pile, and then I can open up the next giveaway for everybody.
You should give away Barbie's Writing Adventure.
Hey, that might just be one of those keys available. Alright, next giveaway, exclamation, I love free shit. We'll be giving that away in about 15 minutes. Treasure, I'll get you this key here in a couple minutes. Is queuing up next. Talking about lazy and traveling, Econdis has got a topic out here about how lazy avatars could be.
Oh.
Is teleport
The
to
legacy
destination Latvia town crier for gold. As Econdas is too lazy to travel, he wants to be able to walk into the town, walk up to the town crier, toss him some coin, and be instantly teleported to his lot of choice. And I think that could make for some interesting stuff, especially if there's a vendor like way out in the back 40 or something like that. But for the most part, I can't see I see it, Econdas. Really? Are you that lazy, bro?
Don't know.
And then another thing, it was I just wanted to touch on that one from Bridge Troll.
Oh.
He's got the topic. He got all those topics sitting there. Death and the Newbie. You want to read this one?
Death and the Newbie. Death and the Newbie, the problem of the cost of resurrection onks. 1,200 kodos for one res onk is ridiculously expensive for those of us that build dungeons. I have built a dungeon for people to learn party mechanics and get XP when they cannot get into a high XP group. But I don't think it will be very successful, because if the group manages to venture any distance into the dungeon, they are going to become lost and discouraged while being forced to backtrack to the Ankh.
Read it like a troll.
That's what Bridge Troll said. Read it like a troll, damn it. Did we lose Jack?
Looked like it. He got trolled.
Jack got trolled right here live on stream. I
like
see him
the
here.
expression on his face.
Yeah, he's got this, really, really good. That's right. But anyway, BT, I can definitely feel for you. But also, I know that you're out there helping folks, but for the plights of the newbies, it's a great thing you're doing, but again, I don't think newbies should be in those dungeons right off the bat. That's something that you need to aspire for. Now, again, I understand that, you're trying to build a training area, but if you're doing that, all you have to do is make sure that you have low-level totems, no? If that's what you're into, and then they don't have to worry about that. Of course, getting lost, well, you just don't build a huge cavernous thing, Oh, level 1 totems are to have a low-level tier. That's what they're for. Level 5 totems are to have a high-level tier. At least that's the way I thought about it. But I also do like your idea of making the totems themselves have the property of a rezonk in each room, so that if you get killed, you can just go right over to the totem. It's easier to find. So, but great idea nonetheless. But as for the price of rezonks, yeah, that comes with the cost of dungeons. When I first got into dungeons, I fell into that trap. And let's just open this up real quick, because I've seen several other people come and complain about it after the fact as well. Let's see, where are we? Town improvements, property. Where's dungeon design, adventure design? There we go. Dungeon entrances. In these descriptors, Circle of Stones, Rift Dungeon entrance plus 125 point dungeon. Many people read that to believe that they get 125 points added to their dungeon, which is not the case. A little bit misleading in how that's laid out. So I thought I was going to be getting all these extra points for my dungeon, but that's not the case. It just gives you the parts to build a 125 point dungeon, and even at that, you just get the recipes for it, In which case, again, it doesn't say plus recipes for a dungeon. I would expect to get the fully built dungeon pieces for $50, not recipes that I had to go out and hunt. So you understand where I'm coming from? So there's a lot to be said for, the cost of dungeons in the first place. So, Laney Rats, you the best. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, well, if you need the bulk granite, you can come check out my shop on shroudmarketplace.com. I'll be more than happy to sell you all the granite you need. I got loads of it. Or in-game, I believe Cece was actually out there, and Cece was buying a shit ton. Ignore. Sorry, folks, just had to ignore a call. I don't know, some of you might have heard that. I don't know if you hear that on my... coming through, or whether that just goes directly to me. So if you all heard that, let me know. I'm curious.
No.
Now you wouldn't have heard it. The viewers might have heard it. Yeah. Because it comes across my earpiece from my phone. But I love having hands-free. Just tell it to ignore the call and it goes away. I don't want to talk to you.
I've been getting a lot of spam lately because I actually let the call go through to the Indian people and I mess with them.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Which make.
Welcome back.
I'm
Yeah.
everything up other than work shit. Okay, where was it?
Work. But meanwhile, we gotta jump on over to the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is hosted on NBNN.info and brought to us by GrabFreeGames.net. GrabFreeGames.net, you've got 4 days left to get in for a chance to win a copy of Beyond the Steel Sky from GrabFreeGames.net. So 4 days left to get in on that action from our sponsor. And don't forget, check out their site. All sorts of other giveaways happening out on GrabFreeGames.net. But Jack, are you gone to your meeting, or are you going to hang around? He's gone. Okay. So, happening today, 12s and 6s around the clock. Of course, join us here at Lunch with Laz and Jack every Monday through Friday, except this week where I had to disappear yesterday for a day for some real work. Tonight at 7 on WRFB, the 70s at 7. 10 p.m., Chaotic Country on Virtue Radio from 10 to midnight with Jarakith Rivenson. 10 p.m. also, the Record Room on WRFB Radio Free Britannia for a rock and roll history lesson from my father and his partner Tommy, bringing you all sorts of great rock and roll goodness. Shadow Vice with 5 bits. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Don't forget, you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack, where Jack just had to get out of here after he crashed because his PC ran into problems and needed to restart. BSD, blue screen of death. Yes, that happened to him. Unity shit crashing. That was marbles. But so it doesn't just happen to Shroud of the Avatar. It happens to all sorts of other Unity games. Yay. Cleo, dude. Cleo, you're going to get a good laugh. You'll love this. We got a newbie playing with us. Blake Ridgway is back. He brought his roommate who's playing. First place he ran into out in Sultan was Cleo's place, man. And he was just like, what the hell is this, man? This place is all lit up. That's and cool. he got a great experience out of it. So just grin and know that your advertising and signage is working for those newbies out there, Cleo. But speaking of signage and all that other stuff, don't forget to tune in to Lunch with Laz and Jack every Monday through Friday right here on NBNN.info. Plenty of ways to support us. Cheering in bits is our preferred method because we get to keep every penny. Don't forget, if you've been holding off and you've been wanting to subscribe, but you just don't want to pay that full price, you can now get 20% off your first month sub right here on NBNN. So you can get a little discount while helping support the stream, and I'll let you know when that promotion ends. So 20% off your first sub right here on stream. Help support us, keep us here like everybody's been doing for the last 5.5+ years when we've been bringing you the news for that long as well. And we'll continue to do so as long as we have a home here in Shroud of the Avatar. And we do appreciate all your support. Don't forget, you can click the links below. You can click the links on the website. You can become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN. Cheer in bits, 300 bits get you a mystery game key as well. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near if you're one of them crazy miner types. And of course, you can make yourself at home in Black Rock Cove, open up your own shop, and much more. Go check out the Britannian Mining Company today. Always recruiting, always looking for new folks. And they're an active guild right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. If you want to advertise your guild, let me know. We can get you up here on our sponsors list. Cheap. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. Again, including us at 12s and 6s, Mondays through Fridays. Saturdays, Ladies' Night with Fiona and Wild Main. Twisted Sisters, Wild Safari. And, of course, the Graceful Bard gracing the airwaves for your Saturday night entertainment. Parson Barn Vassler on Friday evenings to get your weekend off to a start. And Omen Crow rocking you into the late night hours on Saturday night right here on WRFB. Music and hourly world news throughout the week as well. So tune in while you're running around Novia. ShroudMusic.com for your ABC file needs. Listening to Treasure Pile play 500 Miles right there on the piano. I know I've got a copy of 500 Miles out there on ShroudMusic.com. And if you want a copy, you can go out to ShroudMusic.com today and download a copy for free. Don't forget, GrabFreeGames.net. 4 days left, folks. 4 days left to get in on that giveaway. So you get out to GrabFreeGames.net and register for that giveaway. Capheus' wares, because Capheus has got wood goods and he's quarantined these days. He can't go back to work without a clean bill of health, so he's out there harvesting wood and getting it out there for all your crafting needs. And he's got it listed on his shop on ShroudMarketplace.com. And of course, Capheus' wares is one of the many shops, almost 200, almost, not quite yet, but almost 200 individual shops are located on ShroudMarketplace.com. You too can get your very own shop. It's free. All you got to do is click on vendor registration right here and sign up. So simple. Even I can do it. Very simple. Why did that not work? Because it doesn't work that way. You actually have to hit it that way. Vendor registration is free. Of course, bigger packages lead to better rewards. Gold, silver, platinum, and diamond packages cuts down on the fee that you pay to Shroud Marketplace for having a free store. But Capheus, that's a check this for you, Jack. Now that was running 2 Unity programs at one time, Capheus. We do it every day, but it doesn't always work. But yes, ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go for all your virtual vendor goods. Accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting goods, deco, housing, pets, rares, and services. You can get it all under one umbrella out at ShroudMarketplace.com. And if you're looking for Scrotus music service where Scrotus will follow you around for an hour and... Scrota? Q? No?
Yep, do anything you want.
That's right. Or you can get some cheese sign writing like we've got on the lot from Wolfsom's Cheese Sign Writing Shop. You can get ore refining services. The patron saint of lazy avatars herself, Mom, will smelt all that ore that you don't want to. If you pay her $2.50, and she'll have a party, she'll go ahead and melt that ore down, put it into nice little bars, and return it to you because you're too lazy to do it. And of course, if you're looking for a wedding service, don't forget to come see me because I've got everything you need at Lazarus Long's Weddings and More by Laz, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking to get hitched in game, come see me. I've got what you need. I've got extra tuxes. I've got wedding gowns if you ain't got one. I've got it all. Custom vows. We'll write your custom vows together and we'll get it just the way you want so you can say whatever it is to that special somebody or something right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, don't forget to visit all the other shops out at Shroud Marketplace. Almost 200 out there for your convenience. So if you're looking for goods that you just can't find anywhere else, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go. Meanwhile, it's about time for us to start wrapping it up here and getting out of here for today. we're going to see if we can't find somebody to dump you all on and support another streamer by rating them here real quick. And iWacko's out there, so either iWacko or Marquee. I think iWacko can use a little bit more support. So we will go ahead and hit up iWacko, but before we do that, we're going to roll those wonderful credits. And pick ourselves a winner in the giveaway. So if you haven't gotten in yet, last chance, exclamation, I love free shit, for a chance to win a mystery game key right here on NBNN. Meanwhile, we got to say thank you to a couple people here. Let's see who we got on the list today. We got to thank Ozzy for the cheers. We got to thank Waldo for the cheers. We got to thank Shadow Vice for the cheers. Selene Rats, Mark Cross, 4100. Selene Rats, and somebody else for the follows. Thank you all. Let me see who that was, see if I can read it. And Armfrish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do appreciate it. And of course, let's go ahead and close out this raffle. Pick ourselves a winner. Close the giveaway. Picking ourselves a winner. And Econdis, congratulations. You are the winner. What did Econdis win? Let's find out. So, Treasure Pile 1, Conglomerate 451. And Econdis has won Homebrew Patent Unknown. Homebrew Patent Unknown, which again, I don't know what that is, so we're going to look it up real quick. See what that's worth on Steam just for giggles and grins. $17.99. Congratulations. And very cool. Start your own homebrew. Yeah, very cool shit. So, yeah, almost $40 worth of free games given away right here on stream today. And all you got to do is come hang out for a little while and join in on all the fun. So, congratulations to Treasure Pile and Econdis for winning today. And, of course, we're going to get out of here. We're going to go ahead and drop you on iWacko, so stay tuned for that. Till then, of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow for the weekend roundup right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack's not here. And Scroda, he's not paying attention. So, all right, folks.
Anything you want.
There you go. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all then.